Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Minecraft progression series. I said we would start in the cave, but I figured I kind of just left the game running here. So let's start from here. You have plenty of arrows now. You were running low on it because of the last cave expedition. So I ended up dying and losing all my stuff, which is why the shovel and the pick are new. And I decided, you know what? We're not going to go there for a little bit. It's honestly not even worth it. So instead, I decided to make this. The new miner. Okay? And I found these, but I figured I would mine these on screen for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In other words, I managed to replenish the diamonds that I lost. Let's go back to the surface. This episode is going to be a mining episode, as Beta 1.0 didn't add too much to the game outside of some general bug fixes. And remember, when there's a bug fix, we go mining. The idea behind it is we're going to get all the resources necessary in order to construct our constructions. That's correct. What else? I switched the graphics to fast because I decided to check how it would affect my frames, and it doesn't seem to affect it too much. The only issue is that occasionally... Wait, I just realized I have multiple tabs open. What's going on? Close... Okay, that should help the frames a bit. Yeah, that's helping the frames. Kind of. I also got more cobblestone for construction. We're still working on it. And what else did I do? Not too much else. I've just been setting up the mine. Oh, we did get iron, though. We got plenty of iron. That much is certain. I didn't lose all the iron because I died and fell in lava, but the iron I managed to keep a good chunk of it. Now we're still one behind. I did lose a lot of diamond. Sorry about that. No, I'm not gonna edit that out. You guys see me cough, you see me cough. Whatever. People cough. What else? Here. I already explained that this pretty much was nothing. Above is water, so it's not worth actually trying to do that. Ah, crap. We are on hard mode again, so I can't exactly be getting away with that anymore. What else? These paintings are interesting, although we got them in the previous episodes. Mind you. What did I think of Alpha? I guess I can give my thoughts on Alpha, because I pretty much started from first Alpha to end of Alpha. Alpha was a cool era. I liked the green, how green it was, how nice it looked. Personally, I'm not too big on the other colors. On the newer colors of Beta, I don't really like Beta's color scheme. I think it could do better. Now, I know that beginning in the next biome change update, we're going to get new degrees of biomes, and as such, it's going to look cooler. I managed to get a lot of iron, by the way, when I was digging this out. So, how long are we going? Maybe a trip. Yeah, about a trip we're going to take. So the way I do these minings is I do 3 and then 4. Reason being, that's the optimal torch placement ratio. Every 7 blocks, you get optimal torches. This is the maximum amount of torches you can place without a mob spawning on you. Specifically a hostile mob. Friendly mobs can still spawn, although not anymore because I don't have grass anywhere. So I found... Great. Good. So by doing that, we can mine this out without worrying. Good. Excellent. More resources. Because we always need these, right? Yes, we do. What? Okay. So that's 1, and then we do this again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the goal is we need to get diamonds for construction purposes, but also we need iron and redstone and all those other blocks that are required for effective building in this game. I'm started mining with iron picks, not because I have an iron farm, but rather I get so much iron from these mining trips that it's just more efficient to use an iron pick. I don't get enough diamonds from these mining trips anymore. It's not like the season 1 where, you know, we just got diamonds all the time in season 1. I don't even know how many we had at the end of it. I know we had at least 2 stacks by the end of it, right? Those guys who watched season 1, how many stacks of diamond did we have by the end of season 1? Like 2, right? In total. So not how many we had left, because I built so much armor and weapons and tools that I honestly lost count of how many diamonds we had. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Then why isn't it like that here? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. Funny me. Which means that the rest of this is wrong. And we're out of... No, we're not. Remember, if it seems as though I ran out, that's never the case. Why? So we have a chest. In this chest we have a lot of iron. Already cooked. Oh, right, you can't put stuff that in your inventory. So if anyone's curious, if you have a chest open, you can't put stuff in the first 2 hotbar. And it has to, I think it's a glitch, and it has to do with preventing duplication. That's my current understanding of it. Whether or not that's the correct reasoning is still unknown to me. And I understand preventing duplication, I do. You want your players to actually play the game, not cheat. Plenty of resources, because that's what we do. We get all the items. And I decided to leave the clock here in order to effectively make it so that whenever I'm down here, I can check the time. Right now, it's about to be day, which is what I like. Scrolling down. Good. I can't believe I messed this up. One trip just to show you the mine and how it works and everything else. Not to be super effective or any of that other resource management type claims. Because this is the kind of mine I used back in season 1. And here's the big question. What do I do if I run into lava? I patch it up. Okay? That's just it. You just patch it up. And you realize that when you start patching it up, it's actually faster. Because then you know where to go, where not to go, and it doesn't expand too much, but you still get resources nonetheless. Good. Was that a waste of cobblestone? No, because I got the same amount from doing that. You see that? That's how it works. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I also uploaded the Neptunia video today, so a few days ago for people who are watching on YouTube. But I recorded that on the same day as I did this video. That's why I still have the same outfit put on. And if you're wondering what happened to my hair, well, I decided to run a mile just on a whim. Because it feels fun, you know? Sometimes you gotta get up and run. You don't always want to be sitting down all day. You need to move around. Otherwise, your body's going to go under atrophy, and that's never good. We have this. That's good. These trips are going to be rather long because it's just a single trip. You wouldn't think they'd be that long, but when you analyze how long these trips go, you realize getting resources in this game is not funny business. It's a strategy. It's a trip. The only reason I'm doing this is because I really don't want to mine into another cave. That's the real reason. Because these caves that I find, they're super dangerous and they don't give me any diamonds, right? I can get a lot of iron from them, I can get a lot of coal from them, but I don't get a lot of gold or diamond or redstone from them. And while I admit that I need that I need iron and coal, it's not my preferred item. Okay? Iron is really nice in PvP setting, But that's about it. You know, PvP, 15-minute prepare, and then after that you battle. Iron is really good. But even then, diamonds overtake it, and then followed soon by netherite if nether is available. Is enabled. There we go. What else? Beta 1.0. What do I think of beta? Well, it's just starting, so I don't have too much to say about it. Diamond. More diamond. Is that it? Diamond. Okay, that should be about it then. That was a good find. See that? Immediately I found more diamonds than if I went cave hunting. Because if I went into the caves, I found 2 diamonds in the whole cave. And that goes both caves, not just the one cave that I uploaded the Curly Brace video with. The cave story reference in. There we go. Great. 2, 3. Amaya Daisuke, by the way, not Amada. I made the mistake. I corrected it in the video. But just in case people didn't watch it, that's all you need to know. That Daisuke, Amaya Daisuke, and made the game, Cave Story. I actually like Cave Story. It's a good game, but I don't think I'll let's play it. I don't want to let's play it. I beat it once. I don't have any incentive to play it again. Mostly because we're getting the true endings is boring. Okay? The fights are pretty hard, I'll give it that, but that's all it's got. No more, no less. What else? See, we already have redstone again, okay? I miss getting redstone. Crazy amounts of redstone. Why am I... this chair. It's a gaming chair, so it's designed to be relaxing. However, when you want to focus, you don't want to be in a relaxed state. You want to be in a ready state, you know, back straight. You're looking forward, and everything's good. And if it's easy to still I'm looking away from the camera, that's because the camera is, you know, here, but my monitor is up there. So it looks a bit weird. For you. For me, it looks just fine. Where do I know I don't like face cams, but I figured, you know what? Why not? I'm dressed decently. I should be able to record myself. Look, I never said that I didn't like face cams because it bothered me. I said I didn't like face cams in general as a video reference. But once or twice isn't very bad. It's normal at that point. It's those people who have face cams in every video that bother me. Now I have in 1 or 2 videos. It's whatever. Don't get used to face cams though. They're going to be very rare on this channel. When they happen, they happen. When they don't, they don't. Why? Because I'm willing to show my face. Okay, I'm not scared of people knowing what I look like. I don't do any crimes or any of that else. So who cares? 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All of this redstone, by the way, it's crazy how much we actually get from these. Whoa. What happened here? I guess nothing loaded here for these 2 blocks. Interesting. That's the 14. I used to do them by 21, but that just took forever, and it wasn't as efficient as I thought it was. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I know that the iron pick is nowhere near as fast as the diamond pick, but I figured that as soon as I break the iron pick, I want to use the diamond pick for projects that are really heavy on obsidian or some other crazed block, not for generic mining, because I don't get enough diamonds in a mining trip to warrant using it. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. Like, yes, this pick has technically repaid itself, but if I die, then it no longer counts as repaying itself. I'm not saying I'm going to die often, I'm just saying that you can't be too careful with this thing, okay? Sometimes you just die in this game. Good. Okay, we're getting more stacks. And like I said, we need all these stacks to build. What are we building exactly? The base, okay? The base that we're having in the gameplay, the generic base that we have that goes up a bunch of stories, is what we're trying to build. Why? Well, because it's cool to have a nice base. When you don't have a nice base, then it's kind of boring. And also it lets you show off. Now, I'm not an advocate for braggadocious behavior, but when you do it, and you can back it up, it's somewhat endearing. It's those people who can't back up braggadocious behavior that are annoying. I know that sounds weird to say, but if a billionaire told me, hey man, look, I got all this cash, blah, 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 and they're talking about how they're so great, I'm like, well, technically, that individual got the money, assuming he didn't break the law, then sure, yeah, good job, that's great. But if this guy, borderline homeless, talks about, oh yeah, I have all this cash, blah, 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 but he's homeless and doesn't actually have it, then not only is he lying to me, he has a false sense of ego, assuming he believes he's telling the truth. I know it sounds weird to say it, but that's just my position on it. So David had me watch more My Hero yesterday. I don't understand what he thinks is so good about that show. Don't get me wrong, the fights are really fun. I just watched Bakugo versus Uraraka. I think it's pronounced Bakugo. And I had a good time. But, I don't know. When he was talking to me about how, like, oh, Deku burned Todoroki's dad or whatever. Was it Todoroki? The guy with the fire and ice abilities. I don't even remember his name anymore. No, we found a cave. How I cursed that fact. Okay. 1, 2. Come on. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. It's as if I'm not finding anything worthwhile. I mean, I'm getting lots of iron, which is why I've been using iron picks. Yeah, that's actually why I've been using them, because they're just so plentiful. Iron is so plentiful in these mining trips that I just don't care about wasting iron. Why not, right? At this point, it's faster. And I'm not losing too much iron in comparison to how much I'm getting. At most, I'm going to be gaining more resources because I can get to them faster each trip. And it doesn't bother anyone for too long. Don't worry, after this we go to 1.1. And that's the good part, right? That's the very good part, going to 1.1. I also took my second midterm today, meaning I have one more on Thursday, and that's it. It's good. Ultimate Senpai. Ultimate Senpai. Okay. That's a trip. Alright. How did I almost miss these 3 iron here? Mining at this low level would be rather inefficient. But then you realize, Diamantes can still spawn here. So there was an entire set of diamonds down here that I wasn't aware of, but now I am. And it feels good to be aware of them. How much more? 1, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, someone told me, hey Miguel, you're crazy for showing all the mining. Why do you bother showing all the mining? Well, I think the mining is therapeutic. I really do. I like mining in Minecraft. It's relaxing to me. And I'm not too sure why. And one thing I did notice about Minecraft compared to the other games, and I said it in Legacy, but I might as well say it here as well. I'm a lot more calm in the Minecraft series. Because Minecraft is one of those games that I can turn on and relax, unless I'm being jumped by a mob, obviously. If I'm getting attacked, obviously I'm a bit more focused, have higher range of emotion, but that's about it. Other than that, I'm a pretty tame person. Oops. Should not have done that. I also find it interesting how I'm more comfortable to walk around with less than 10 hearts in hard mode of the old game, but I'm not comfortable walking around at less than full in the main game. And just some food for thought. I don't know what kind of food, but food nonetheless. Okay. Okay. Interesting. It's weird how much coal I get. I remember in season 0, I was always struggling for coal. I had to consistently leave the mine to get coal because I was getting so little. Then season 1 happens, and I get so much coal that I don't know what to do with it anymore. And then progression series starts, and I also have so much coal that I don't think I'll ever need to go for coal again. At least not for multiple parts. That much I'm certain of. I have all of these redstone too. I mean, I really want to build a redstone contraption at one point in time. But what would I build? I don't have enough diamonds to justify, say, a full-on song. Okay, if I make a song, it's gonna be a minute and a half, not 4. Okay. Is there a cave up here? Most likely. Okay. I guess I'll title this episode like let's go mining or something. I still am very happy that I have my skin back. I don't think you realize how happy that makes me. And what else? I know I said I banned armor, but part of me is regretting that now. Because there are going to be fights later in updates, such as the Ender Dragon fight, that I don't think are very doable without armor. At least not easily. I know you can do them without armor. I've seen the manhunts. I've seen other Let's Plays of the game. You don't need it, but it helps. That's one thing I like about Minecraft. You don't actually need to play with armor. It's just something that's good to have. What else? Although there are instances where I'm pretty sure you need it no matter what. Such as when trying to raid a bastion. You need gold, otherwise you're going to get mauled if you don't have any armor. Sorry about that. I'm not really sure why my sinuses are acting up so badly. It's not the most sightly of things, but, things happen. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. I almost forgot. The side areas. These exist. And are mined like so, in order to make it so that I don't struggle finding resources that are just off corners. And as such, we get items such as this nice gold. I don't know, it's just kind of funny. Okay. Good. Still no diamonds. Can I really say still no diamonds, though? I've technically gotten diamonds. Okay. All this inventory management. Although we're getting a lot of cobblestone, and that's exactly what I need. Okay? We were running so low on cobblestone in the previous update. Good. Great. We're almost done, though. Wow, we are really going through that many torches, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Okay. Hold on, we're not doing that yet. We still have torches left. So I guess one level should suffice for any of these trips. I'm not too sure. Whoa. Where am I? How many have I got here? So I know that that's the entrance. So here I should be empty. Good. Good. Great. Meaning that this is where I last left off. Yes, it's here. Okay, this area is to be patched off. So for those of you who weren't here for Season 1, you wouldn't know this, but I'll tell you now. The strategy behind this, great. All of this is covered up, isn't it? Yep, most likely. Yep. So this place is going to be locked off, and so is this one. Doop. That just lets me know that it's locked. I took damage, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. So let's check this direction now. Good. Oh, come on. Great. Another lockout. But that's fine, you know, we know that we're locking them out for a reason. Still, it sucks to be completely surrounded by lava this quickly. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else? What are my thoughts on this mining trip? Hold on, my mother's texting me. Hi. Oops. You know, when your parents text you, you have to answer them, right? Oh, shit. Oh, gosh. I could have been trapped there. Wait, no, I can get past that. Come on. You don't need to quiet up there. Oh. Okay. Good. See that? We didn't need to cover this up. We can keep going. No, seriously, what is there something in the air? Like, what's going on? Why am I coughing so much? It's not what you think. It's not Corona. Don't worry about that. I already took the test. I don't have that. It's probably just a cough. Okay, it's most likely just a cough. It'll pass. You know, I just gotta drink something hot. No, not. Not yet. It was. Okay, so what did I miss? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I posted the Neptunia poll result video. Go watch that if you haven't. Or don't, it's up to you. Good. Very good, indeed. I know this is not the most enthusiastic Minecraft gameplay in the world. But, come on. Not everybody can be so, chipper while playing a game and mining for cobblestone. This is just what I'm doing. I'm putting my face here, really, because I don't have a guest this time around. And with no guest, it's more beneficial, at least for me to think, that by at least seeing a face move around, it's more, how should I say, endearing? No. More accommodating. That's going to be the word until I can think of the correct one. It enables you to see some motion in the screen without me having to be doing everything at all times. And you can see that whenever there's a break in that gameplay, it's usually, I don't know, a parent texts me or someone from school, could be my boss emailing me. It's whatever. Good. Very good indeed. Do we seriously not have any diamonds yet? Unbelievable. Okay. Last round. See if we can get any. How much iron do I waste doing this? It's a good question. Okay. That's good. And I even checked. I don't even have fever or anything, so I don't even know what it is. I'm starting to think that maybe the cleaning lady isn't dusting enough or something. But I'm most likely wrong. She does her job well. It's just a hypothesis. I haven't tested it in the slightest. Good. Good. You have to mine because it gives us items to use in the story, the game. And by being able to get items for the game, we can keep playing, and the more we keep playing, the more fun it is for everybody to see. Like I said, I'm only doing these, mining chapters because I want to show off the mining of the game. Okay, because this game is called Minecraft. Okay, it's half the name. If I'm not mining in Minecraft, then I'm playing craft, not Minecraft. Okay? Good? Good. Excellent. Magnificent. Incredible. Oops. Blocking this section off. And then, what else? I skipped something. I skipped somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. Hello? Hi, how are you? Hi, Dad. What? Yes. Okay. Let me get a pen so I can write this down. Okay, so you need me to go. Okay. So. Okay. 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 Understood. Oh, okay. Okay. Understood. Hold on, where are they? Oh, okay. Funny. Got it. I assume. Okay. Okay. Sure. Bye. Okay. And then, okay. So I was just sending a shopping trip. And I wrote down the list here. Okay. Okay. So something is wrong here. Either grossly miscounted, which I doubt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or something is very wrong. It's 2. It's 2. That's 2. That's 2. That's 2. That's 2. That's 2. That's 1. Why? Oh, it's because I went 3 far. That's why. Funny. Which means that this section is completely nebulous for now. It means we start here. Good. Because I want to do one trip, not multiple trips. Yes, my parents will sometimes call me to buy them things. Why not, right? We may as well help them. Well, I may as well help them. They did raise me after all. 7. Good. I'll get to that later. Okay. Understood. You know, it's something nice about dressing up, right? About getting all spiffy. Even when it's not for a trip, just because you want to, right? And again, I took 3 trips. What is wrong with me? Well, trip and a half. I didn't even pick this up. Good. 3, 1, 2, 3. So I guess after this, I'll see you in the next beta update. Right? Beta. Yeah, beta 1.1, I think. Why am I being so quiet? I have no business being this quiet. Come on, I gotta have some emotion here. You know? I'm not Mug854 with all his emotional statements and whatnot. I'm still me, but even I am less. I'm not a robot. I have feelings. Okay? Good. Hold on, how much was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Because last time I did this and I did them by 8, mobs just kept spawning in here and I just kept dying. I missed the original season 2 that got scrapped. There's no way all of it is, right? Okay, it is. There's nothing I can do about this one. Okay, you're done. That one's done. You're not going to worry too much about it. And we patch this up. Here. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of this is just me counting. And I know that for a fact. The truth is, I mean, how much can I really say mining over and over again? That's just me being, you know, inquisitive. I'm inquiring on questioning how much I can get away with writing this. What else? Today's Friday, so we got When They Cry reading again. We're still on chapter 5, and I'm enjoying it, really. I really am enjoying it. There's so much to the plot. No, I know, it's like, I'm not feeling my hero, guys. I'm sorry, but, because David's like, oh, I'll watch When They Cry with you, but you gotta watch something else. He's like, he chose my hero. I'm like, fine. No. My hero is, like, how should I say it? It's a show for anime fans who happen to like superheroes. Here's the thing. I like superhero characters. I can't get into the My Hero story. And part of it is just that I'm not too big on the characters. Fine, whatever. Another part of it is I think a lot of the characters aren't very smart. Most of the problems of the My Hero story could be solved if these heroes decided, you know what? I'm going to carry a weapon. Okay? None of these guys are carrying lethal weapons. And yet, these guys seem to be able to be incapacitated by them. You say, but they're heroes, they're not going to kill people. Fine. What about some of the villains? Now, I mean, here. Now, I know that there probably are villains in the story who do carry lethal weaponry. But not all of them. That's my big issue, right? Why are these super villains not all carrying a bunch of lethal weaponry? You would think they would, because these heroes don't seem very capable of withstanding it. I mean, maybe someone like such as All Might could probably withstand it, but that's mostly it when I can think of it. As for the characters, I mean, I'm really liking Uraraka. Mineta's pretty funny. He's a pretty funny guy. I don't really like him as a character. I just like the jokes that the writers give him. Midoriya. You know, I have nothing against the protagonist who's growing. For the most part, there are exceptions when I have something against it. But for the most part, your protagonist is meant to be a character that grows. Fine. But does he really need to cry that much? I mean, seriously. I understand, you know, crying a little bit, but that much? I don't know. I don't really want to watch a superhero series to see a kid cry. Maybe I'm weird, okay? Like, yeah, but Miguel, you watch When They Cry, and they cry all the time. Yeah, but it's not a superhero series. And also, most of these characters are, you know, adults, and they're crying for legitimate reasons. You know, I understand crying over, like, grief, you know? Okay, no, seriously. What is going on? I don't even know anymore. It's like, oh, why don't you cough like this? Well, you see, I don't want to get this suit messed up, and I'm currently alone. I'll just wash my hands later. You see it? I can explain everything. Now, in public, I would go like this, but right now I'm just here having fun. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, sometimes you cough, right? I really do need to do more exercise though. Like, I will run a mile just for fun, but that's not enough. I gotta do more. No, it's not enough to just train your legs. You gotta train I gotta train my arms as well. My arms are getting skinny. Not as skinny as they should be though. I mean, thankfully, I consume enough food that my arms aren't, super skinny. They're not flabby, mind you, just so you know. But they're not just, twigs. I know people who are twigs. And that's their prerogative, not mine. Wait, what? Yeah. I never realized how short these trips were. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's one trip of the mine at the bottom level. How much did I really get out of this? Time to analyze, right? What am I leaving behind? First, I'm taking all the cobblestone with me first. I'm taking all the cobblestone with me. Yeah. That's how you speak, Miguel. That's how you speak. No, it's not. Okay. Okay. So let me take all, not asking permission or anything. So what I'm going to do is cook all of this while I wait. Because in all honesty, it doesn't really matter. Seven, right? Because 7 times 8 is 56? Yes, that's correct. Like, oh, why aren't you separating it? Well, because I don't really need to separate it at the moment. I don't need to optimize that. That's not something that needs to be optimized, ladies and gentlemen. Some things you just have to move with. I love clicking the mouse. I don't know why. And I do like the sound that the keyboard makes. I know, someone's like, oh, why are you leaving in the keyboard sound? I can edit them out. I've done it before. I just really like clicky keyboards. And I like, those old Minecraft Let's Play videos where they had the clicky keyboard in the background. Jerome, actually, ASF, I watched him growing up as well. I could hear his trackpad. Can't believe he didn't play with a mouse. He played with a trackpad back in the day. That was fun. Okay, yep, we have plenty of cobblestone again. Not as much as I would like, but more than enough. Oh yeah. It's all working out. Walking? Really, I used that many picks. Wow. I mean, I got plenty of iron. I technically replaced all the iron. I just wasn't expecting to use that much. One thing beta does is that it increased the mob limit, I believe. So many torches, I know, but we gotta have all these torches, otherwise enemies spawn. I know that it lags the game up like nobody business, but well, you gotta have them here, otherwise, the enemies will just kill us. And I know that the cacti farm is causing some lag as well, but still, that's the issue with automated farms in this era of the game. Is that because it didn't store it in hoppers and whatnot, it does lag your game because it's trying to load so many resources. Quote erat demonstratum. Let's see how much cacti I got, assuming it doesn't despawn by the time I get there. I mean, my frames are okay. And then I get up here and watch them tank. Look at that. It's all because of this farm, too. 17. That's just crazy to me. Oh, I also want to show off the fact that I replanted the wood. Okay? This has been replanted. That is what I need to say about this. Excellent, am I right? Very much so. Did a chicken die up here, or was it a zombie? I don't know. Part of me believes that chickens spawn up here still, but I don't know how. Now, I got plenty of wood again. I wasn't very thrilled about going without too much wood, and now I have it again. We can just jump down here because I don't want to make the trip again. Even though realistically it doesn't change the time too much. In fact, arguably it elongates the time. I don't know. I don't really know, but I think it's correct to jump it down like that. It's more fun too. Yes, sheep. Make your noise. We all like to hear it. Why did I get feathers? I don't know. For you? Let's see how much we get here. Because I know we got plenty of resources again. I also like my little character, you know. I think it just looks nice, okay? I found it on Minecraft skins. And I said, I want to play with that character. And I just like it. You know, it just feels so against what Minecraft is designed. And yet when you look at it in the inventory like this, it looks designed. It looks really nice. And it doesn't rely on symmetry. It relies on, well, color aesthetics. And I like the nice bright colors mixed with black. You know? And that's the kind of color scheme I like. More stuff. Redstone, 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 redstone. Iron ingots. Diamond. Did I really only get 3? No, we got 8 in earlier. I forgot about those. Well, I didn't forget about them, but more, I just wasn't thinking about them. Ah, crud. Standing over here, so that when I throw them, I throw in this direction. Plenty of iron, by the way. How much gold? 12. Okay, let's walk up. Because storage is on the forefront of my mind while playing this game at the moment. And I have to tell you, we don't have any slimes anymore. At least we haven't had them for a while. Let's save the game. Yeah, oops. I'm kind of hungry. I don't know if you could hear it, but my stomach was rumbling. Interesting. Indeed. Do you like this house, this base that I've put together? Because I really want to know, do you guys like this place or not? Oops. Let's go here. 26. That is a full set of diamond armor plus a sword. Or I can get another pick, I guess, but I don't really know why I would need another diamond pick. That's that, I guess. I guess we have to go back down here again, which is fine. I mean, that's what we need it to be. And this shirt is just not staying on straight, and I'm not sure what's causing it. Okay. What else? As you can see, I think I've situated my inventory for single player. Specifically for single player, because I don't think this is a good inventory loadout for multiplayer. But then again, I don't know very many people who actively practice inventory loadouts for multiplayer. I know some people do, and it's good to have your inventory organized. It allows you to know what you need to obtain. I started this, but I've decided to leave the clock here, just so I can tell time down here. The 12 gold ingots. And the iron ingots. Okay. Going up again. Yes, you're gonna see me store the stuff because, you know, I wanted to give you guys an episode. A legitimate episode, not a short 20-minute one. The reason I do 20-minute episodes is because sometimes I just have time to kill. Other times, because I don't want to record for too long. But that's the rare one. Sometimes I just have a little bit of time to use and I decide, you know what, let's farm for a little bit. Okay. Oh yes, we have all of the resources. So good. So how much you want to bet that we get rid of all of this in like 2 updates when we start building things? Going up. Coal, ingots, iron. Alright. People are telling me like new Minecraft's better. Like, are you guys sure? I mean, I like this version of Minecraft. It's like, oh, there's not enough to do. I'm like, well, yeah, because you rely on people rely on redstone and all these crazy tools to help them. No, back then, people used to use doors for traps. It was crazy. It was really cool. I'm not saying new Minecraft sucks. Far from it. New Minecraft is a really good game, and I highly recommend it. Down here, everyone give it a go. I really do. But I also need to accept the fact that I also think that the old Minecraft just had something that the new one doesn't. And I'm not sure what that thing is yet. I'm gonna get 2 more pork chops and then what? Mine them up, harvest them, turn them into cooked pork chops. Perfect. Turn them into cooked pork chop, and then pick up the iron, come back, get the other pork chops back in my inventory, and then call the episode. Do you guys like these episodes of just me, showing off the grind? Because I like the grind in Minecraft. The grind is always fun. And, once again, don't get used to the face cam. It's not going to be very common. It's not something that I want to show off anyways. It's mostly because I'm well dressed and I figured I might as well show it off. No. It's actually because I did the face cam for the Netunia poll video. And I figured, you know what? I'm not going to go through the hassle of removing it. Let me just record with it on then. Why not? Seems like fun. Yes. We have iron down here, and then we call the episode. I like making these mine shafts, though. They're really effective for when you need a lot of items. A lot of items, too. They also give you more cobblestone than you will need for a good chunk of time. And that can be used to make some pretty sick bases. I guess I can make another castle, but I want a legitimate castle this next time, and not the one I had in the aerial factory. Because the aerial factory wasn't really a castle, it was mostly just a reference to the Sky Minecraft treehouse from episode 30 and onwards. No, Sky Hub number 3. If you guys watched that. That was mostly a reference to it. Jump. Why do I keep looking in there? There's nothing there that I need. Furnace. Good. And then iron collected. We got almost 3 stacks of iron. We're not gonna run out for a while. Almost 3 stacks. Almost 6. Well, 5 stacks, and we're gonna be using this for. We're going to be using this to make a pick in case our other iron one breaks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. At this point, feel free to click off the video or watch as I walk back to the main house that isn't the base. I just wanted to show this off because it's really interesting to me. It's the idea, like, this is the work and then this is the commute back home. And it's fitting that it happens at night. Although I don't think we're going to be staying in night for much longer in this update. Because we're done with 1.0. Up next is 1.1. Unless we have another patch update. In which case I'll just skip it. Because you guys don't need to see me do 2 episodes of mining in a row. Oh, crap, I just realized. Okay, you'll see what I mean when I say what I just realized. You go here, then I can't pick up anything from here. So, there. Oops. There, and then we have to move everything 2 up. This is probably the biggest weakness of Beta 1.0, but I think it was to stop a duplication glitch, and I get it. I really do. I don't like it, but what can I do, right? I didn't code this game. Marcus did. Good. Excellent. More storage. I don't know how entertaining it is to watch storage happen. But that's the case, right? That is the case nonetheless. Now we gotta put the storage stuff away. Just go back and relax. Nice and warm and cozy in the base. I want to thank you all so much for watching.